How we doing, folks? It's Mr. Carter here, ready to do home link 811. Go ahead and put your name on this if you haven't yet already, and let's begin. So we're planning a cookout today, and we have a table here with the different size hamburgers being used and the weights of those. So let's go ahead and read the backstory here. So the Whispering Lakes Neighborhood Association is having a hamburger cookout. Each family can choose whether to order the hamburgers or bring their own. Use the information in the table to solve the number stories. Use drawings, tables, or equations to show what you did. So a small hamburger weighs an eighth of a pound. Medium weighs a fourth of a pound. Large is a half of a pound. A jumbo burger is 3/4 of a pound. And your king of all burgers is a pound and a half. So our first question here is, what is the combined weight of one of each size of the hamburger? So you're going to have to add each of these weights. So we're going to do that over here. So here's your small hamburger. It's 1/8 of a pound, and your medium 1/4 plus 1/2 for the large, 3/4 for the jumbo, and a pound and a half for your king of burgers. So what I'm going to do to solve this is I'm going to group my fractions with common denominators first. So I'm going to group the 1/4 and the 3/4 together. So I have 1/4 plus 3/4. And then I'm going to group the 1/2 and the 1 1/2. So that's 1/2 plus 1 1/2. And then we got 1/8 all by itself over there. So we can't forget that. So it's 1/8. So if I go 1/4 plus 3/4, well, that equals 4/4, which we know is 1 whole. 1 1/2 plus a half. If I take these two halves, that makes a whole, plus the half we have here is, plus the whole we have here would be 2. So half and half is whole, plus another one is 2. So that's 2 pounds there. And then we have 1/8. So we have 1 whole plus 2 plus 1/8. That would be 3 and 1/8. Okay, so that is our combined weight of all our burgers. Okay, so now we have to figure out how many ounces is that. Well, in order to figure that out, we have to go, hold on a second. So yeah, we need 16 ounces equals 1 pound. So we got to go 3 and 1/8 times 16. Okay, so if I go 3 and 1/8 times 16, so I'm going to break that apart and go 3 times 16, and I'm going to add that to 16 times 1/8. So 3 times 16, well, I'm going to do that here on the side, so 16 times 3. If I do traditional multiplication, so 6 times 3 is 18, carry the 1, 3 times 1 is 3, plus 1 is 4, so that's 48. Plus 16 times 8, well, that's 16/8, which I know if I break that down is 8 over 8 is a whole, and we can do another 8 over 8 is another whole, so that's 2 wholes, so 48 plus 2 equals 50. So that's a total of 50 ounces. Now, Mrs. Ward found an 80-ounce package of hamburger on sale. If she needs to make 2 of each size hamburger, how many packages of meat will she need to buy? So we know that for 1 of each burger, that's 50 ounces. But if she's making 2 of each burger, that would mean, so she had to go 50 times 2, which we know is 100. So she's going to need, because she's making 2 of each size of hamburger, 100 ounces. Well, in one packer is only 80. So she's going to need to get 2 packages of hamburger in order to have enough hamburger to make 2 of each size. And she's probably going to have some leftovers, which is fine. And then the Finch family here ordered 2 small hamburgers, 1 medium hamburger, and 1 jumbo hamburger. how many pounds of hamburger meat does the neighborhood association need to buy for this particular family? So if she bought two small hamburgers, that would be 2 times 1/8, because if we look back up here, it's 1/8. And then one medium, which would be 1/4, so we're going to add 1/4 to that. And then one jumbo hamburger is 3/4, so we're going to add 3/4. So 2 times 1/8, well, that would be 2/8. And then if we clump our fourths, so 3/4 plus 1/4 again would be plus 4/4, which we know equals a whole. So we have 2/8 plus 1 whole, so that will equal 1 2/8 of a pound. 1 2/8 of a pound. You may reduce that to say 1 1/4. It's up to you. And our review is multiplication practice. So I'm going to do 3 and 5 for you. I'm going to show you traditional and then lattice. So 3 is 5,107 times 3. So 7 times 3 is 21. Put the 1 here, carry the 2. 3 times 0 is 0, plus 2 is 2. 3 times 1 is 3, and 3 times 5 is 15. So the answer is 15,321. 15,321. And our number 5 is 74 times 29. So I went ahead and made my lattice, so 74, 29. It's a 2 by 2, and I made my diagonals. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in my boxes. 4 times 2 is 8, so you're going to put your 0 here and your 8 there. 4 times 9 is 36, so put your 3 here and your 6 here. 7 times 2 is 14, put the 1 here and the 4 there. 7 times 9 is 63, put your 3 here and your 6 there. Then you go ahead and add your diagonals. So that's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and carry your 1. 6 plus 4 is 10, plus 1 is 11, carry your 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2,146. Sorry, that's 4. So 2,146. All right, go ahead and try 4 and 6 on your own, whatever method works for you. If you have questions, please come see me. Take care.